What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Cobra Kai. Season 2, Episode 2. Kreese is completely punking Johnny. I can't believe he's fallen for it. Like, he came in there all sentimental. He brought his trophies, like, I'm leaving.
It's all fake.
I just thought that this was a chance to redeem myself, blah, 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 blah. And Johnny fell hook, line, and sinker. What the hell is Kreese's plan? Obviously, he wants to be involved. He wants to take over. Like, Johnny seems so set on the idea of not letting Kreese back in.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, don't let that motherfucker back in. He's awful.
But clearly there is something there, and Kreese obviously knows that there's something there. He knows how to, like, push his buttons.
That little sentimental.
Like, clearly Johnny had daddy issues growing up.
100%.
And Kreese served as basically that void for him. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where that goes, because, you know, there's no good intentions there. Like, there's nothing good there. Like, Johnny's going to feel like that there might be. It's like, oh, it's a chance for him to, like, redeem himself. He's not a bad guy, really. And then, like, something crazy's going to go down. I don't know. I'm fascinated. Because, you know, you see Johnny trying to, like, he gave his, like, he presented, like, a lesson to the school. Like, no more cheating. Like, we're not going to do that. He made Miguel and Hawk do some knuckle push-ups to basically penalize them for striking their opponents at their weakest instead of beating them at their strength.
He used some other choice words that I'm not going to repeat.
Yeah. You know, it's stop being a pussy. But yeah, like, so you could clearly tell that Johnny's trying to make a shift, and now Kreese is just toying with him, and it's just like, dang it, Johnny was almost there, and now he's getting punked. And on the other side, Daniel-san and Miyagi-Do, you know, he's got his new school going. They did all the stuff. They got the fence and the house painted and the floor sanded and all that good stuff. And he's also had like a little epiphany moment to where he's not going to make an attempt to beat Cobra Kai. He's going to now make an effort to show them the right way of how they should be teaching and learning karate. Very interesting. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. I want to see if Daniel could actually bring in students and see if he's going to have anyone besides Johnny's kid and his kid. Like,
right.
If they're going to find ways, because Cobra Kai is blowing up. They had a whole bunch of new students there. He kicked them all out because they had a lesson to learn. But again,
come back a different day.
I talk about this all the time. This show hits on every single, and they don't overdo the nostalgia. Like, the drum was there. They had the rule number 1. Must learn rule number 1. What's rule number 2? Like, the callbacks are very, like, subtle but perfect. And the stories are interesting.
Fit.
Yeah,
they fit.
Totally. And, you know, the story, the original story for the new series is great. I'm very interested in seeing how it plays out. How do you feel?
I'm ready to watch.
You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Season 2, Episode 2. Let's go.
Nothing like a beer in the morning. Get the juice. Oh, and a Slim Jim.
That's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope. Oh, is that Johnny's?
How?
Stupid. Why are they pulled up next to each other at a stop sign?
Oh my God, Rick! Are you okay? What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? You haven't been here in days. I thought someone broke in.
Rick is flying me to Cabo.
Cabo adjacent.
Okay.
For how long? I mean, we have rent to pay, and I don't have...
Don't worry about that, because, Rick, you're paying this month, right?
I got you, pal. Week and a half tops.
Yeah. So you have the whole place to yourself. Don't party too hard.
Parenting at its worst. Well, I mean, it could be worse. But that's pretty good.
You hurt her? Next time you won't get up. Ooh.
Ah, Mr. Miyagi.
He has the best song.
He does.
All right, perfect attendance on day one. It's been a long time since this dojo's had more than one student. And you figure with 2 people, you have twice the defense, right? Wrong. One of the cornerstones of Miyagi-Do karate is always moving in a circle. And with the wheel technique, you'll soon see that 2 people could be as strong as 20.
Well, we have a 4 p.m. class and a 5 p.m. class, but they're filling up fast. No, we accept boys and girls. Gender what? Hey, is this a prank call?
Dun dun dun.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell is wrong with you? I said tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, today. Who can keep track, huh?
No. You both have to be perfectly in sync, otherwise this technique doesn't work.
Technique? This feels more like a dance.
You both master this, no one's gonna mess with you. Come on, let's try it again. Heights. And down, Sam. Left arm up. No, together, at the same time. You need to sense what your partner's doing, even if you can't see them.
How exactly are we supposed to do that? The Force?
Class, we have a visitor. This is Mr. Crease. Pretend like he's not even here. Mr. Diaz, warm them up. Front kick! Yeah! Yeah! Force strike! Yeah! Yeah! Side jab! Yeah! Yeah!
He's not like
How was that?
We were just messing around. I mean, we have 11 and a half months to the next All Valley.
We already know to kick ass.
Oh, yeah, really, huh? There's nothing left to learn, huh?
girl.
So funny, Miss Robinson.
I'm sorry, Sensei. You just wouldn't understand.
Try me.
It's a snake do.
What's a snake do? Go ahead!
Wrong.
Corner of Fulton and Raymer. You don't show, and you're off the team. Class dismissed.
Wait, let me get this straight. Vic took Tom Cole's offer without even letting us count it. All right, how many cars do we need to sell to hit the quota?
10.
All right, call Sheila to bring over a suit from my closet. We are hitting that quota today.
You can't sell 10 cars in one day.
No, I can't. But we can.
It's got 5.1 surround sound, high-res monitors, and comprehensive safety features.
If these folks try to sell me on shit, I'd be like, bye, I'm leaving right now.
2.0 turbo i4.
Would you like a picture with him doing it?
Yeah? Here's the best I can do.
Sir, we thought you were serious.
I am serious.
Well, then it looks like we're not making a deal today.
Hold on.
Danny and Mandy, still the best.
I would not be like, yep, come over here, I'll give you some more money. I'm like, fuck that, bye.
You were great. Sometimes I forget what a natural salesman you are.
I just wish I was as natural at teaching karate. Mr. Miyagi, I mean, he was such a great teacher. He had all these tricks to help me learn, and I don't know.
You don't have to be Mr. Miyagi. You just have to be Mr. LaRusso.
Put him to work.
Mixing cement.
No
They're
question.
actually mixing cement.
Keep stirring.
If you want to make him tough, you got to give him something to be afraid of. No one's afraid of a little cement.
They will be.
Well.
What's he gonna do with all?
Wow. We're gonna get cement shoes? What's happening?
Mr. Miyagi built this a few years before he died. He said it was a monument to balance. It's gonna help you two learn the wheel technique.
Oh, it's cold.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Oh my god, Dad, what did I just step on?
It's nothing, don't worry about it. On the ground, it's hard to sense when your partner is moving. On that deck, trust me, you're gonna feel it right away. Okay? Here you go. There you go.
Shouldn't it have gone tilted when he fell off?
Winning one championship don't mean squat. A true champion never stops training. You gotta keep moving forward, or else you're gonna get stuck exactly where you are. It's like the cement in this truck. If that drum doesn't start turning, the cement inside will harden and get stuck.
I was just thinking that, to be honest. I'm like, shouldn't it keep moving?
Climb up, get inside, and make it spin.
Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah.
Get in!
Sensei, this seems kind of dangerous. I mean, the fumes alone.
Quiet! This man led you to the mountaintop, and you question him? I can't believe this pathetic pack of pussies competed in the All Valley, and let alone won. And who's responsible for that miracle? The best student in the history of Cobra Kai. My student.
You were Sensei?
Better believe it, kid. And I tell you, I've never trained a tougher student in my whole life.
Wow, he's really pushing the suck up here.
Every goddamn word he says.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Don't just stand there. You wanna get stuck? Move!
Some interesting training methods.
I picked this over cement with my child. This music, though.
Hey, slow down. Yeah, I felt that.
Is that even possible?
Go, keep pushing! All together! Come on, get back up. Don't be discouraged. You're getting better each time.
Teamwork. I like it.
I know I'm proud. The parents should be proud too. We told them what we did here today, which we won't.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
I'd be pissed.
Never stopping, never being satisfied, never giving up. And if you keep pushing and keep moving forward, you're gonna go to places you never even dreamed of.
Nice hair, bro.
Good message. I like that.
I do too.
Not too bad for a newbie, huh? Maybe I will earn my way onto this wall yet.
I can't believe he's been living by himself.
You know, we have the space. I tried calling his mother. She's completely unreachable.
He has a father.
I gotta tell you, Johnny.
Thanks for giving her an extra kick in the pants today. They needed it.
Anything I can do to help. What do you say you and I go grab a couple of tall boys? You can walk me through tomorrow's lesson. Well, if that's okay with you.
He's playing this like...
I have to say something about John Kreese's face. If anyone's seen The Labyrinth, The little person that is in that show looks exactly like him.
He's a real son of a bitch, isn't he?
Dead my ass.
Oh shit.
The gang's all back together. Almost all of us.
Ooh, that's rude.
My condolences.
What a dick.
You're lucky he's not here. How your knuckles doing there, Kreese?
This man's gonna make Cobra Kai bigger, better than ever.
What are you even doing here?
I came to ask you a question, and I got my answer. You're both in for a rude awakening.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Like how he's like, and then, no, I'm hanging out with you.
All right. Things are getting interesting. This is, I really like the story. Like, I really like that they're like, basically in unison, like teaching lessons that are actually helping.
Mm-hmm.
But
in their own way.
Exactly, but like Johnny's got Kreese just like hovering in the background, waiting to like strike.
I was waiting for it. Wait for it.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Like I'm kind of curious what his like actual like play is. If he's like trying to like swoop in and take full control of Cobra Kai again or something, but he is like buttering Johnny up like crazy.
Hardcore.
It is pretty funny actually. And Johnny's kind of falling for it and kind of not falling for it because he's like, he ripped his, like kind of brushed his arm off and was like, oh, you're coming back tomorrow? Like, but then he thanked him. He's like, oh, thanks for giving them the little extra kick. They needed it. Like, so Kreese's motivation and his kind of like plan is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see what his end game is.
It's working though.
It is working.
Whatever he's doing is working.
He knows Johnny really well. Even adult Johnny, like that shit still works.
Without Johnny realizing it even.
Totally. Like I think Johnny kind of senses something, but he's not sure what. Mm-hmm. Like I think he still has an idea that his intentions could be good, but they're not, dude. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Why else would he come back like this? Oh, man.
He's waiting to...
Strike. And like this whole thing with Daniel, like what... Was he afraid to ask him about Robbie?
I think that...
With Kreese there?
Well, I think that because Kreese is there, he's like, oh... Y'all are shitty again.
Yeah, fuck you, Kreese, bringing up Mr. Miyagi like that.
I know, dude. But again, how's your knuckles, bitch?
Yeah. I mean, that was a long time ago. I'm sure
saying.
I'm sure his knuckles are just fine.
Hey, they look damaged.
It's like, that's a jab of like, hey, how is it? It's like, come on, like 30 years ago? Like, they're healed, okay?
They're fine.
I'm good to go. Daniel is... This is interesting, too, with his kind of approach, because he's clearly letting his main focus and job kind of go down the drain to teach these two karate.
But he did just fine. All in one day, sold 10 cars.
Worked out very well. I don't like the idea of Daniel thinking that his face should ever be put next to Mr. Miyagi's on that wall.
I know. Slow down,
Like, I don't think so, man.
Oh.
That's special stuff right there. I mean, unless he builds this really cool big school and Miyagi-Do blows up and people start learning about it and Mr. Miyagi deserves to be like known about. So that'd be kind of fun. I love every time his song plays, like his music hits, like I get that little like chill every single time.
You get the feel.
It's so like he is one of those characters that like there aren't many of them, but like Miyagi's one of those characters that does get me kind of emotional just because like
is their childhood right there?
He was amazing. Mm-hmm. Like Mr. Miyagi was the man, and just knowing that he's in real life not with us anymore, it's like sad. So it's just every time they show a picture of him and play his little music, it's just like I mean, Karate Kid's got a special place in my heart. So
Do you think his family had to sign off on that and be like, it's okay to use
probably
his likeness?
Yeah, I would imagine, but
His pictures.
I really couldn't imagine them having a problem with like. I don't
Do
think.
you think the money went to his family?
I'm sure whatever. However that works, yeah, I'm sure something, but really good episode. Another good start. I like where this is going, and again, the callbacks are all great. And for the people who might not remember certain things, they always give you like a nice little flashback. They're like, because if you didn't know, and Daniel just randomly is like, "Oh, how's your knuckles?" Be like, well, why are you asking the old guy how his knuckles are?
Yeah.
But then they show you the flashback of the punch through the window. It's cool. I like how they do that and kind of splice that stuff in case you might have forgotten.
But I need the honk.
Yeah.
That one would have been awesome.
That would have been pretty funny to see.
Because that's like another diss at Kreese.
Totally. Like Miyagi could have fucking killed you.
Yeah, and he didn't do shit because...
But did you die?
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm really digging this. Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave some comments down below how you liking this season so far. I mean, season 1 was the bomb. Season 2's off to a good start. I'm really curious to see. I'm fascinated with Kreese. Like, I want to know what his ultimate intentions are. Like, I think in general, take over some sort of way is the plan. But I want to see how he approaches it and like why. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to hear his full intention. So, all right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one.